Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here to talk about, once again, the PS5 Game Reward Month. So, as a reminder, we're halfway through the month of May, and May is our first inaugural PS5 Game Reward Month. So, if you don't know what this is, if you didn't see the previous video, this is a new system we're trying to test out, see how it works. And what we're doing is it's like donation rewards where you send in a donation and you get to choose to have me react to something. But in this case, you choose to have me play a game on the PS5 instead. Or I guess you could possibly choose something on PC, but the problem with that is I don't have the best laptop, so it's not going to be easy finding something I can play because it's like newer games. I definitely can't. My laptop will not be able to run them. So it's just easier probably to go for the PS5. But yeah, you get to choose for me to play something. And this is done a little different from normal reactions where it's like, oh, you send in a donation and you just choose for me to react to a movie or a series or something on YouTube. Because with games, there's a lot more that goes into that. And, you know, I can't just find these on another site, download them, and be good. I have to buy the game. So with that, this system basically has it so like you send the money for the game. You send the amount of money the game costs with any amount of tax that is needed, maybe like a couple dollars, and I buy the game on the PS5 store. We then play through it, and yeah, it's really that simple. If you've checked out the first video for Anno Mutationum, that is the current reward Let's Play we are going through. This was donated for by Matthew Vasquez. And that's an example. We by the time this video is coming out, we've already gotten one part out of that, and we're going to get another done this weekend. And so yeah, it's what we're currently doing as our reward Let's Play. And we're going to do these in order that they're received in. So like we're doing this next. We have another one queued up for after that. But then after that, we're kind of in the empty, I guess you would say. Now of course, the question is, oh, it's like, do you really expect me to pay like $70 for a new game for you and everything? It's like, no, this is completely optional. And also, it doesn't have to be a $70 game. It can be a $20 game, a $30 game, a $10 game, even. It doesn't have to be an expensive game. It can be whatever game you want to see me play. And you can also wait till it goes on sale on the PlayStation Store. You can like keep track of that, and when it goes on sale, like, oh, maybe this game's going to be like 50% off. I'll send the money then, and that way you get a bit of a discount with that. That would be a smart idea, honestly, and I would not blame you for a second for trying to do that. But yeah, so the basic idea is that you send it in, I play it. So the question is, why a reward month for this? Sort of like how we do the double reward months, in which we have like, oh, 2 rewards for each donation instead of 1. So why doing this as a reward month? Well, this is just kind of a test run for this entire kind of system. It might not remain a reward month. It might just be like, oh, just a consistent thing. I was trying to do it as a reward month initially because I'm worried like, oh, what if too many people start donating and I just have this huge backlog? If I'm doing them all in order that they're received, it's going to be like, it's going to be a long wait, and I already have that being done with, you know, other donation reward stuff like shows and movies. So it's like, do I want to make people wait that long with that too? But I guess even with a reward month for these, that could also still be a problem. So I don't know. Right now, we're going to stick with the month, and at the end of the month, I'll kind of determine where we want to go from there. If we end up continuing to do it like every few months, as is the normal plan, or if we're going to just have it be an open thing. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's completely optional. You don't have to engage in it. You'll never have to like pay to see any of my content. All of my reactions, let's plays, etc. will always be available to watch completely free. They will never be locked behind a paywall. So don't worry about that. This is just a way to get you guys involved. It's like, oh, you want to see me play a specific game. You want to see me play, I don't know, just as an example, Prince of Persia. I don't know. It's the first thing that came to my mind. You want to see me play Prince of Persia. Okay, so you send in the money for that. And then once it gets to that game in the schedule, I play it for you guys. And as a reminder as well, since at least for now, the donation reward game is only once a week. It is going to be longer episodes, like the Anno Mutationum videos. You may notice are like full, like hour to hour and a half, maybe even up to 2 hour videos. But that's compared to like Spider-Man 2 Let's Play, which is more around half an hour or so. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but around that point. So it's like they're gonna be like just generally longer. There's not gonna be like a bunch of editing them down. But yeah, so that is the main gist of things. Just as a reminder for everyone, and in case anyone didn't see the previous video. Like I said, I'll make another video at the end of the month, just kind of going over how this all worked out, and whether or not I think it should be like just an ongoing thing, like basically integrating it into just regular donation reward kind of ideas, or if I want to keep it up as a month, every few months special thing. If you have any thoughts, any suggestions or anything you want to ask, anything you want clarified, or even any ideas you want to share, please feel free to leave those down in the comments below. And please feel free on asking if there's any games that you might want to donate for, even if not right now, but in the future. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.